Alright kids, so this video is going to help you figure out how to write your body paragraph if you're looking at the guide and you still don't know what to do. So first of all, by this time, your introduction must be completely done. If not, you might struggle to write your body paragraph. So where it says topic sentence, I know that the topic of my body paragraph 1 should be the first reason I listed in my introduction. So I'll go back to my introduction and I'll see what my first reason is. I'm reading it. It can bring educational benefits. So I'll just go to my topic sentence and I wrote that down. I started off with as previously stated and then I reworded what I already wrote. Now it's time for me to find evidence, right? I made this assertion. I need to prove that it's true. So what I did was I went to Deep AI and I typed in, give me links to credible sources that prove that AI will benefit students' education, right? You might say that prove that AI will yada, yada, yada. Yours will be different based off of whatever you need to say it does. So when I went through, I already looked at this one. I didn't find any good evidence. Now notice if you click on the link and it doesn't take you there, just copy and paste the title of the article. So then I copy and pasted this title and it took me to this super duper long text, 40 pages, y'all. We don't have to read all that. I just skipped straight to the bottom because normally that's where they keep conclusions, and you know conclusions have summaries. Now with this type of text, I didn't see a straight up conclusion. But as I was reading, I saw this for example, right? Now I know that when I use evidence, I use phrases like for example and for instance. So that gave me the idea to hit Control and F. So my little search bar popped up and I type in for instance. And I bet you it's going to give me a lot of different types of evidence now. So I'm going to just hit enter to go through them and I'm going to read each one until I find one that I feel like I like. So here we have learner-centered AI's tools indirectly benefit and support teachers. Not looking for teacher, looking for students. That's teacher. Pause while I find it. I didn't even need to pause, it was right in front of my face. So this right here says, for instance, in medical sciences, a VR anatomy system enhanced students' anatomy learning and understanding compared to traditional physical models. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to hit Control C at the same time to copy. And then I'm going to go back up to the top to see the name of my text. Now I'm using a long article. You could use a short article. It doesn't matter what you use as long as it supports what you said and it is credible. So I see the title of my text. So I'm going to come back to my thing and I'm going to start off by saying according to, and then I'm going to start my quotation marks, and then I'm just going to write down the title of my text, the potential impact. Pause while I type it. Welcome back. I wrote out the entire title because it is very long. So I want you to notice that when I wrote out my title, obviously I capitalized all the words that were not these tiny prepositions or conjunctions. So and then at the end, I also put what my abbreviation of this is going to be inside of parentheses. And from now on, I can just say the abbreviation. So now I'm going to put what they said in the text. So I'm going to just hit Control V and it went. Now I'm going to get rid of their for instance because I don't need that transitional phrase since I have my own transitional phrase. And I'm going to put my quotation marks. And then at the end, I know I need my in-text citation. Now this does not say the author's name on it. So I am just going to put who published it, OECD Publishing. OECD Publishing. And since I have a page number, I put my page number. If that's not it, that is what it is now. Alright, so now that I have my evidence, I need to explain how my evidence proves this is true. Now this is real easy, y'all. All we have to say is, this evidence makes it clear that, and then say what it does, that students learn more effectively when using highly engaging AI tools rather than traditional methods. Because that's exactly what this said, that they performed better with AI tools than they did with traditional models. So, models, let me be accurate. Now, if I was going to write a counterclaim in my paragraph, I would do that here, right? Now, you already know that for my essay, I have chosen to make my counterclaim my third body paragraph. For that reason, we will go over counterclaims on Wednesday. If you really want to write a counterclaim, then I will tell you, you can just start off with, some people may claim, and then say how they would argue against you. So I'll say, some people may claim that students may also be engaged with tools that do not pose a threat of increasing cheating. And then I'm going to respond by starting off with, however. And so I'll say, however, if students were going to learn as effectively, I can't spell, but we'll worry about that when we get to the final copy. If students were going to learn as effectively with other tools, then they would have already been doing so. Simply because a tool may also allow students to cheat doesn't mean we should ban the tool completely. So that's how I could do it if I wanted to do my counterclaim in this part. Now, I recommend that y'all do what I'm doing and you make your counterclaim your third body paragraph. All right, so if you need any more help, then you need to come to the small group. Come to my table. Goodbye, my friends.